Makani leo o nā mala Ka makani ola o nā pakipika Ke lao ka pahupahula Ka
My name is Punani Lindsay. This is my grandson, Keoleva Constantino. And it was my husband, Ed Lindsay, who was against this project from day one. He had many questions as to why they wanted to build on such a sacred site here on Haleakala. And many of us are cultural practitioners, and it seems strange that we need to defend our culture and to prove how important it is for our people. This is our land. We're the indigenous peoples. And Ed was very vocal, and I come trying to learn many things, but I know I was against it also from day one. There were many questions that needed to be answered. What's the benefit for our native people? And if any of you have been up to Haleakala at all as Science City, you would wonder why they would select this site and build such a huge monstrosity. And at one point, the words being used for this building is like a phallic rock sticking out the very top of the mountain, like a sore thumb. Do we need this? When does it stop? If it's one telescope and another telescope, when does it end? By the time this one is built, they'll be ready to build something else.
If you had the National Science Foundation and the University of Hawaii representatives before you, what would you tell them about this solar telescope? What would you tell them?
Well, first of all, I can understand why the University of Hawaii is saying, they're supporting this. When you think of the money behind this project, I mean, $10 million every 2 years or so for 10 years. And I think the bottom line is the $300 million. I don't think they want this to leave our country. The next country would be Chile. So that's a lot of money going out of our own country.
Okay. In your little boy here, I sense that you want to protect the heritage for him too. Is that right?
This is what it's all about. If we destroy what's up there now, knowing how precious, how sacred that mountain is, and we destroy it now, for his generation and for others coming up after, it will never be the same. The sacredness will be taken out.
Okay. And the last question is how. Now I can see you're very emotional about this issue. How far will you go? I mean, will you be part of the peaceful protest up there if you can, or will you encourage people, or what's your feeling?
I want to encourage as many of our Hawaiian people as possible to come up and support us.
Makani leo o nā mala Ka makani ola o nā pakipika Ke lao ka pahu